This is Tony Poulos and John Tanner reporting from Mobile World Congress 2012 in Barcelona. I've managed to catch hold of John just to find out what the hot issues are being brought up at this particular event. And we thought we'd do it in the backdrop of the press room here. Not many people see what the media centre looks like at Mobile World Congress, but it's absolutely packed with journalists. But John, what has been the hot subjects for you so far uncovered at this event?
Well, a lot of the things that we've heard at the conference sessions, for example, is that there's a lot of frustration with the regulators. CEO of Vodafone was saying yesterday during the opening keynotes that the regulators are really inhibiting a lot of the ideas that they have for growth, and that they really need to kind of stop being on autopilot and actually look seriously at what the mobile operators are doing and what they need in order to do that, in order to grow the industry and all the benefits that comes with that. It's kind of an old message. I think he said the same thing here last year, but it's one that bears repeating. And also the CEO of Deutsche Telekom said something similar at the sessions this morning, that regulators really need to look more closely at what operators are doing and what they need to do, and not just put things in for the heck of it, and also stop charging them so much money for spectrum.
We're seeing a lot of talk and discussion around the OTT players, and a lot of them are actually here and contributing to sessions. Have you picked anything up from those particular sessions?
Well, in terms of the OTT guys, I can't really answer that.
You mentioned earlier that you had a good session yesterday morning you were sitting in on. What was that all about?
Well, that wasn't OTT so much as that was retailers, which was actually sort of an interesting twist to Mobile World Congress, having the CEO of eBay, John Donahoe, talking to the crowd, and also Brian Dunn from Best Buy. The retailer is based in the U.S. That sells mobile devices and data plans. And Dunn's message to operators or to the mobile industry was very sharp and very direct, which is saying that if you really want the idea of the connected consumer, people who are using mobile as the centerpiece of their shopping habits and how that's being transformed, and the potentials for operators and the revenue opportunities and so on, you've got to do a couple of things. One, you need to stop locking devices because that takes away consumer choice. And he also said that if you have to switch from unlimited data plans to tiered cap data plans, you've got to make them more understandable and more sellable, because customers don't understand the value for that. And if you don't take the time to explain it to them, then that's also going to inhibit growth as well.
Well, I did sit in on a big panel discussion with OTT players, including Facebook and Expedia, and 4 very, very large operators. And they were all in violent agreement that they needed to work together. So that was quite amusing for people in the audience, and hopefully that will be the trend that we'll see moving into 2012.
It will have to be. There is a lot of talk about OTT players, and that partnership is really going to be the way forward, particularly for cloud-based services. Operators know that they can't do it all themselves, and the partnership opportunities are there. The trick is for operators to understand where they fit in that value chain, which tends to come into connectivity, QoS, quality of experience, and so on, and billing and so forth. These are the things that they can bring to the OTT players and say, look, we can help you do this even better. And the OTT players kind of understand that. It's just a question of coming to terms.
And making it work.
And
John, thanks for spending some time with me. I know that you've got another few sessions to hit right now, so we'll try and catch up with you again tomorrow. Thank you.
Good luck with that.
Thanks.